Automation Extended is described as an evolution of ABB's distributed control systems. So, can you walk us through what makes this significant for industries using legacy distributed control systems today?
Yeah, sure. Automation Extended is the first step of our implementation of the Automation Vision white paper we published 4 years ago, where we described our vision about automation systems for the future. And as ABB, with our huge installed base, we always have with our customers the discussion of those two extremes you just described, by running those plants for decades, and at the same time, they want to take part of innovation. And especially this innovation piece is getting more and more important because our customers are facing challenges in the market that didn't have before. So combining those two in one architecture, that's really all about Automation Extended.
The automation ecosystem in Automation Extended features a separation between the control environment and the digital environment. Can you explain these two separate environments and why you see this architectural choice as being critical in terms of what problems it solves compared to traditional DCS architectures?
Yes, true. Automation Extended is redefining the decentralized control system architecture. We understood from our customers that on the one side, a stable, reliable, stable core control is very, very important. On the other side, they need to innovate rather on the digital side. So we came up with the idea of building a kind of ecosystem where those two environments coexist, but they are linked with a well-defined interconnection that is interoperable, but also safe. And for this connection, we use the NAMO Open Architecture Standard, which ensures that the core control piece is always protected. So now no application, no service, no interference from digital environment can harm the reliable core control part. And this is a simple step, but the key difference of Automation Extended is that we combine those two environments with a consistent lifecycle management. So although they are separate and create a separation of concern situation, we manage from one holistic management platform ensures that they're treated like a DCS control system today from one management portal. And that makes the big difference.
So to clarify, the digital environment in Automation Extended, from what I understand, it's designed to enable the use of AI, condition monitoring, and predictive maintenance, as well as alarm management, augmented operator decision support, and remote operations without impacting those core control functions we were just discussing. See, can you explain how that works, and how a company could deploy these types of functions incrementally since, to be honest, each of these advanced capabilities are still relatively new for many industrial companies?
Absolutely. The digital application is around since decades. And the way we did it, we created the kind of bilateral communication. So you always had to touch the core control to connect it to a digital application on an edge on premise. And this was very difficult. It was very open to errors, and it was unsecure. So what we are changing now with this control and digital environment connected via a connection point, NAMO Open Architecture qualified, makes sure that you can plug in any digital application that supports this standard. So instead of making a bilateral connection, you can use the intrinsically existing connection that is part of our Automation Extended. That means this bilateral communication exchange is not needed anymore, and you're always sure that your digital application cannot destroy the core control. You don't need to touch the core control. That's the important point. And with the management portal, you can manage the digital applications all the time. So you can switch them on and off. You can download the patch for it. You can add additional features on the digital application, always without disturbing the core control environment.